Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. We got another project. Do you remember this one? We built this one a couple of weeks ago. This was really nice. I really enjoyed this one. But now we got its little brother, the mini version, just like you. Exactly. All right, here we go. This is going to be almost identical to this, but it's going to be the smaller version. Once again, let's get into it. This should be fun. Let's go. Here we go again. Let's go. Let's build another engine. As usual, it comes with really great manuals. It comes with all the tooling that you need. All you got to do is read the instructions and follow them. Everything comes well packaged with all the hardware included. I am definitely excited for this one. The first steps of this project is building the base. Base includes all the electronics. Shout out to all my avionics folks. This is your department. I'm just an amateur. I got most of the avionics attached already. I'm not gonna waste your time with what showing you. Well, I'll show you. I'll waste a little bit of your time. Just putting the circuit board in, attaching all the battery, the circuits, the switch, and the charge cable. And the last thing to attach, I believe, is this little unit. Not sure what this is. I think this is the motor that drives the whole thing. Yeah, I think that's what this is. So, all right, we're gonna get this installed and then get on to the fun stuff, the engine. All right, let's go. So one thing about this model, it is a miniature model of the big one. So the components are definitely a lot smaller. You'll see me fumble through a couple of them. I think at this point arthritis is starting to kick in and hands are getting shaky. You know, with all the engine models that I've ever put together, my absolute favorite part is always putting together the fan section. And I really love it. I don't know why, I just enjoy it. Put that there. And let's follow instructions carefully because we don't want this thing spinning backwards. Arc protrusion faces up like that. Let's see now. Kind of like that. Yeah. And then the rest. All right, back to time lapse. The kit comes with a bit of lubrication. It looked like Vaseline to me, but make sure to properly apply this to all the components that are in the manual. This is the fan case, and we're putting all the bevel gears in there. Okay, let's do a quick little ops check. So the gearbox is put together. I know the parts are extremely small, so it's very hard to get them into detail, but let's see if it works. Let's go. It works. So right here, what you're seeing is the TGB to the IGB, transfer gearbox to the inlet gearbox. In a real world scenario, this is exactly how it would work. The starter would turn a gearbox, would go to the transfer gearbox, and then into the inlet gearbox. This is how your shafts begin to turn. Right up until you get enough compression, you add fuel, you add a bit of spark, and then you got a sustainable running engine with continuous burn. You know, the whole suck, squeeze, bang, blow. Course, right in the middle of my video. That's the automatic cat food dispenser. Okay, up next, now we get to build the compressor section. Once again, the parts are tiny, so yeah, you'll see me fumbling back and forth. Compressor stages are assembled. Now we assemble the case, and then afterwards we're going to move on to the turbine section. Those are going to be the red blades that you're going to see in a second here. I completely forgot to mention the cost of this thing. So you can find this thing on enginediy, and the cost of this is actually pretty affordable. And it's a nice little piece. It's a nice little model to have on your desk. It costs around $150. Great for a gift, great for a self project, doesn't take too long to build. Personally, I enjoyed this model very much. I'll leave all the information down in the description. We are almost done. All we got to do is put the tail cone on, put the protective shields, which I really appreciate what they did with this one. They're magnetic. You can snap them off and put them back on. Super convenient. No, I do not have big hands, guys. It's just the engine is that small. But yeah, it's cute, isn't it? It's tiny. And it's all metal, too. That's the cool part about it. On the final pieces right there, this is the exhaust nozzle. As you can see, it's chevroned. This is for noise reduction and less turbulent airflow. All right. We are pretty much done. Finishing touches right here, putting on the mounts or the engine itself. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, my favorite part. The older model, you have to screw these on. This one, it's magnetic. And you can remove them anytime you want. How cool is that? But for the demonstration, we'll take them off. You guys, they should actually do this for all the models. Let them be magnetic. All right, here we go. It spins. I love it. And like I said, it's tiny, guys. This thing is so tiny. Absolutely love it. It's a nice little comparison to its big brother. And there you have it, folks, another engine model to the collection. As I've said before, I think I'm running out of room, but it's okay. I got another one coming up pretty soon. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all so much for being here, and I will see you guys on the next adventure. Stig, signing out. Later.